Okay. All right, now y'all can hear me. So I just finished the tier 2 heroic trials on the Epic account. Since it's tier 2, it only had to go to like 200 and something. It was day 4, so it's probably going to end before we get a day 5 because it's almost done. As you can see here, um, looks like I got top DPS. I had one person that did 0 DPS. Wow. They picked a spot and signed up and didn't do anything. They also won't get anything in the new system, so sucks for them. But oh well. I don't know who that person is, but thus is the nature of random signups and just going through the search and saying, "Hey, I started this. Come join." And I had to kick one because he never would pick a spot. And then I got another one. They did pick a spot. Everybody picked a spot. I got it started. We're on day 4. We're gonna probably finish this before day 4 ends because there's still 6 3/4 hours left. So yeah, it should end today. I don't think we'll get a day 5, um, which is fine. That's the Epic Trials account. All right, so we're gonna go back to what we were doing before, which is just following through on the story. I did that story. Okay, so we're on this story, which is doing Grand Tour of the Sword Coast storyline. Cause why not? Um, yeah, we're gonna get that going here. Let's here. And Champions of Psychology is starting on C&E, so that's why I've got the game muted, so y'all don't get the other stream over on this stream, but I can still listen to them because, well, they're getting started, so I kind of want to hear it. Um, okay, so that's getting ready to start. Um, if y'all want to watch that, you can put it on another tab. I'm not doing game sounds until that show is over. I think it's an hour. Double check. Yeah, it's an hour. It's an hour. So in an hour, I'll turn on the audio. That is first code of the day up there. I've got 2 codes for today. That is the first code for the day. Make sure you nab that and pay attention because there will be another code today. There will be a second code today. Just saying. So there we go. We are live. Um, yeah, they're starting. They have it up, but they're not talking over there. I don't know. They didn't mute the sound. No, the tab's not muted or anything. Well, let me refresh it again. Yeah, maybe they just don't have audio on yet. Oh, okay, it's fine. World of Tank. Did I get that one? Yep, I did. All right. Pop out my chat. All right. Okay. Well, no. Mm. I'm sorry about that. Had a phone call I had to answer. It's all good. Anyways, what we're doing is, we're doing trials on the Steam account. That's tier 7 trials. That's what it says on the screen. Not really doing anything other than Storm Coast story missions on the Epic account at the moment. There should be some daily quests. Yep, there are, that we can work on. It wants a witch light. I don't want to do a witch light. I'm gonna re-roll that. See what I get. That works. Okay. 500 areas with a human champion and 50 ultimate abilities. So I need to put a human champion in there somewhere. Are you human? You are human. Okay, let's put Brig in here. Or, Brig. We'll put this bard in here. He's human. We'll get some areas with a human in there. So go get some coffee, Trevor. Wow, Trevor needs coffee this morning over on C&E's stream. Okay. Um yeah, when they finish their stream, I'll turn the computer sounds on because I won't be watching their Bushwhacker stream today. So yeah. It's pretty cool. Let me turn this down. But if y'all got questions, ask them. If you need help with the game, ask. I'm happy to help any way I can. See who's here this morning or this afternoon. Oh, we've got Sub-Zero in here. Whoop whoop. Got Zork here. Sweet. Glad to have my mod around. Glad to have one of my mods around. Let's see, who else do we have here? Those are the only ones I recognize. The rest are just lurkers that apparently have the channel muted. Keep in mind, if you're lurking, you can mute the tab rather than the stream, and you still count as a viewer. You might have to refresh your screen. If you've just been sitting on this tab for a while, you might have to refresh to be counted. Just saying. If you haven't followed, give a follow, because I know there's more than it lists more than 2 people as being in there, and I only recognize 2 of you guys, so I know one of the list is a bot. That one, there's 2 bots, three bots maybe. There's at least 3 bots in there. They won't count at all. I don't know. On the viewer list. It's cool. Hope you guys are having a good day and are ready for Thanksgiving. Well, the United States has Thanksgiving coming on Thursday. Thursday's our Thanksgiving day. Thursday I will be streaming, and I have 3 codes for Thursday. Thursday is Thanksgiving Day. I've got 3 codes for you for Thursday. They will be given at different times. So, if you got nothing better to do, I mean, I know there's going to be football, there's going to be turkey, and all kinds of stuff. But, hey, I got 3 codes for you if you come watch. Don't know when I'm going to give them out either. I'll start with 1, and then I got 2 more after that. I have 2 codes today, so stick around. I got this code, and I got another one for today, too, so stick around. Get some codes, get some Electrum chests, have some fun with Idle Champions. If y'all were watching my Elex 2 stream yesterday, I finished the game. If y'all were watching my Elex 2 streams, I finished Elex 2. I got to end game. And you'll be happy if you do play that game, and you don't know yet, you'll be happy to know there is after completion gameplay. You can continue to play your same character and leveling up and doing stuff after you've completed it. Hello, Kason. How are you doing today? Glad to see you here. Yep. Glad to see you here. I'm awesome. Reveling in the official news about Warduke. Yes, Warduke is coming to Idle Champions on November 30th. Was officially announced on a website. Let's see. I have the link to the website for the news from Comic Book. Here it is. Boom. There you go. Warduke is coming to Idle Champions, folks. There's the link to the comicbook.com announcement that Warduke's coming to Idle Champions. It's amazing. Now, they've designed him from what they said on the streams earlier today. They designed him based on the look in 5e, because he is in the 5e books. So they designed him based on the look from the 5e. But they're going to have an action figure skin for him to look like the toy from the 80s. I looked at that toy and I'm kind of glad I missed that toy. I didn't see that toy when I was a kid, but it didn't, I wasn't all that excited about the toy. Of course, in the 80s, I was a teenager. I was in high school in the early 80s. In the early 80s, I was in high school, and it wasn't D&D anymore. D&D was the 70s for me, guys. When I was a kid, didn't play a lot in the 80s. Did a lot of other stuff in the 80s because, well, I was a teenager. Teenagers do teenager things. And yeah, D&D would have been a teenager thing, but it was a teenager thing in the 70s and a kid thing in the 70s. So yeah. So I wasn't all that excited at that stage of my life. When I was a teenager, I was more into Star Wars and Star Wars' little action figures than I was D&D. So I had Star Wars action figures. And no, my parents did not buy them. I bought them myself. I had a job on the weekends, and I got an allowance for taking care of all the animals when I was a kid. So I used my own money to buy my own Star Wars action figures. Keep in mind, in the 80s, the Star Wars action figure was like $3. Now they're like 15. Big difference, yeah. I mean, 3-inch tall action figure, it was like $2 or $3 back then. Oh, so I could get like 2 in a month, maybe, when I was like 12, 13, 14. Yeah, had a lot of fun. I was a big Star Wars fan. Still am. Love Star Wars. Don't have a lot of Star Wars action figures now, though. But I actually played with them when I was a kid. It was the Star Wars action figures and G.I. Joe action figures. G.I. Joe had a cartoon on Saturdays every day when I was a kid. Wish I had kept more of my action figures now. Yeah, me too. Me too. Actually, when my kids were little, I was collecting the Ninja Turtle action figures for them, and was going to give them to them when they got older, and I did, and now they're just gone. I have no idea what happened to them. Just gone. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Sneeze. I still have my Warduke figure. Those D&D toys were surprisingly tough and held up to a lot of play. Yeah, they looked like they were made to last. Toys made in the early 80s, late 70s, they were pretty high quality toys. They used a good hardened plastic that didn't shatter. So, whereas nowadays, toys made since then were kind of crap. soft plastic, and because they changed to soft plastic so that when you hit somebody with them, it wouldn't hurt them. But it also meant that the toys didn't last even half as long. Uh, but yeah. Okay. Click that. How am I doing on my dailies? My counting. Leader for the areas with no speed champions. Oh, I gotta take the speed. Well, I can't take the speed champions out. Alright, we'll have to do that later. What else do I have here? 500 areas with a human. Okay, we're working on that. Use 50 ultimate abilities. Okay, so I need something doing ultimates. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do some ultimates. Alright, what are my challenges on my main account? My dailies on my main account are the ones I really need to watch out for. Let's see. Lead an Icewind Dale adventure, 20,000 monsters, and use Keelix, ultimate 20 times. Okay, well, we're going to change that one. Get Ayla to create 1,000 primed enemies. Oh, okay, that actually works, because, yeah, she is eligible for this trial, so she's in there. Don't have Nova in there, but I don't need Nova today, so that's fine. Now they just make things to display rather than play with. It's a pity. Yes and no. I mean, nothing says you can't play with the toy. I mean, I buy WWE wrestling action figures a lot, mainly because I was big into Undertakers, so I was buying the ones that had Undertaker in them. Okay, so I have multi-packs of wrestling action figures because Undertaker was in it. And I have action figures hanging on my wall because, well, Undertaker. I probably have like 20 different, or more than 20 different Undertaker action figures. And that, you know, different costume on him, different accessories in there, you know, yeah. I mean, I've got an Undertaker figure still in the bubble pack where he came with a coffin. I'm not kidding. Came with a coffin. Yeah, and you know, I've got him with, you know, different. They give him different costumes every year. It was a different costume because, well, Undertaker had a different costume every year. Every year was, you know, might have accessories, might have different accessories, like might have a chair in one, might have a belt in one. There's one with a coffin. There's some where there's another action figure with him. So yeah, it was pretty cool. There was a group of action figures. There was like 5 of them. It was a set, and they were all different, but one of them was Undertaker. I actually got the whole set because the set included pieces to where if you actually did open them and take them apart, you could build a Paul Bearer action figure. So I got that whole set. No, I didn't open them. They're hanging on the wall. Pretty cool. We've got Warduke coming. It's been announced. Badass looking wallpaper print on that announcement. You're going to want to grab it for your wallpaper. That link I posted, I'll post it again because I think it's still in my copy pasta. Yep, it still is. There's a wallpaper image on that. I'm actually going to pin this. I'm going to pin this for today. Yep. I want to pin it. Manually unpinned. I'm going to put manually unpinned or end of stream. There we go. Yes. Alright, so I'm pinning that. Alright, so I'm going to pin that. I wish they would display those more in-game. Really does look cool. Yeah, it's a really cool wallpaper image. I changed my wallpaper to that image. I was using Baloth for the last 3 or 4 months. And I changed it to this. If they had one for Orkira, I would be using Orkira's. They don't actually have a wallpaper print like this for Orkira, which kind of upsets me that there's not one for Orkira. But you know, you got to use the images that they made. They didn't make one for Orkira. At the time I came in, I got Orkira and I got Dungeon Master and I got, it was a big Steam giveaway in April when I started playing this game. And, the wallpaper image was Dungeon Master that they came out with that month. They didn't show one for Orkira. So I was like, it's kind of sad I didn't get a wallpaper image for Orkira. But we got a really cool one for Warduke. Really cool one for Warduke. This is going to be amazing. And the way they explained how he's designed, you put him in the party, and everybody's buff effects reverse. So like if they normally buff adjacent champs, they will now buff non-adjacent champs if they're in party with Warduke. If they normally buff their column, they will buff everybody but their column. So it's gonna really flip everything backwards, man. If they normally buff people behind them, it's gonna change to in front of them. So like, Donar likes to be in the front, and his buff is for people behind him. If you have Warduke in, you're gonna have to put him in the back. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. November 30th is gonna be awesome. It'll be interesting to see what kind of formation strategies people come up with. It will really mix things up. Oh yeah, it definitely will. I mean, it really will. It's gonna be cool though. It's really gonna be cool. So like, if you put Warduke in with Virgil, who buffs the people surrounding him, is now going to be buffing the people not surrounding him. Not adjacent, because he buffs people that are adjacent. So now it's people not adjacent. So you put Warduke in there in the party, and you now, instead of Virgil being in the middle to be adjacent to as many as possible, you put him where he's adjacent to as few as possible. It's gonna be hilarious. So it's gonna be cool. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. In regards to Warduke, I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna add some interesting ways of doing things. Okay. Alright, we gotta get some more. Spam the ultimates. Okay, there we go. Because I gotta get those ultimates done. I gotta do 50 ultimates. So that's what I'm trying to do, is get 50 ultimates on there. I wonder too, with Arkin, will he now usurp positional abilities for those who are not adjacent to him? Well, I mean, it's going to reverse it. So if he wants adjacent, then it's going to change him to non-adjacent. Because it flips it. So, yeah, if Warduke's in the party, instead of adjacent, he would go with non-adjacent. It's going to be interesting. It is definitely going to be interesting. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Warp 6, okay. But yeah, so, like, for those of y'all who are here, feel free to join the conversation. I mean, we're all excited. Warduke's coming on the 30th. It's been announced. I think it was leaked a couple weeks ago, but it's like, It's not a leak anymore. It's official. It's been announced. Um, it was they had the exclusive announcement on comic book, and then it was on CNE today, announced, linking to comic book. And I've pinned the comic book link for those who may have missed it. Warduke is real. Warduke is coming. It's legit. We're gonna have a Warduke in our Idol Champions. Woohoo! He's gonna be looking like his badass 5e self, which I think is actually a better image than no offense to those who loved the toy in the 80s, but the bright colors, yeah. I like the look they came up with him in the image, in the image that they've got there, the 5e look. I really like that look. Um, the red and the blue and the black and the gold and the, yeah, gaudy 80s. I'm telling you, man, the gaudy 80s. Yeah, no knees and elbows. I mean, the toy spec, when that toy was made, the knees and elbows did not bend. They did not have bending knees and elbows in action figures in 1980. They did by 1985, but not 1980 when those toys came out. Action figures, dolls, none of the dolls back then, none of the action figures back then had knees and elbows that bent. Their arms and legs were stiff. They only had hip and shoulder joints. That was before they realized, hey, we can do the same thing in knees and elbows that we can do in shoulders and hips. So yeah, it's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool. Yeah, well, that's cool. Okay, yeah, I just gotta keep leveling up my click damage because I ran out of familiars and I wanted it on the characters instead of the click damage. That's why I only have one on the field in the epic one, because my epic account only has so many. I don't have a lot. It's free play. It's a free play account. I'm not allowed to buy anything on that account, so I have 9 familiars. I don't allow myself to buy anything on that account. Not that I could anyways, but yeah, I don't buy anything on that account. Um, Also, store. Their Black Friday sales have already started, guys. Look at the sale tab. Look at the sale tab. There are things on sale. Ooh, I have a bonus to pick up. Gotta get my bonus here. Gives me a gold chest. Ooh, it's not a gold chest. What the hell did I get? Gold Vi chest. Nice. A gold Vi chest as a bonus for having bought that pack. Nice. Okay. Is there any more? That was the only one that I already had out of what's on sale right now. Okay. Cool. Where the gem store, 28,000 gems. Do I want to buy a skin? I don't know. What is this? What am I sorting? This is some weird randomized sorting. Sort by gem price. I always sort by gem price. What was it putting an expensive one on there? Okay. I have 28,000. Do I want to buy a skin, guys? There are some 20,000 gem skins. The Icewind Dale Ashara skin. I got the Icewind Dale Zorbu skin the last time I had enough to get a skin. I don't really use Ashara a lot, though. But I like the Icewind Dale Ashara colors. Should I get it? Okay. So, yeah. I don't know. I can wait. I don't have to get anything with these gems. I can save my gems. Ooh, winter Cadbury. That's pretty. I don't have enough to get this bottom row. I only have 20k. Shadowfell Baloth, green and black, half skeleton skull, half bonehead. He's half a bonehead. Wow. I don't know about that. What is this? Barovian Witch Birdsong. Oh, the Worm Speaker Cadbury. I have the 5 Worm Speakers from the trials on my Steam account. And there's also a couple in the gem store I didn't realize. Cadbury's Worm Speakers in here. I don't have 40k right now. I can't get another familiar till 100k, but I think I'm okay on familiars on my main account. Let me open this chest. Boom. And yeah, we'll open the gold chest, see what we get. Anything good? I mean, it's all just going to be item levels for the evergreens and cores, but that's cool. Good potions and stuff. What we get. Alright. Oh. More potions. More potions, okay. That's just gonna give me some potions, probably. Yep. Alright. Today's code. I don't think I've used my code for today yet. So let me use it. This is the first code for today. I have one more I'm going to be giving away later, so stick around for that. I haven't decided when I'm going to put up the second code for today. So there's that. Okay, code works. You saw it. I just grabbed it on both accounts. But yeah. Okay, working on, let's see, dailies. Yeah. Oh, they're getting a little bit on all of them now. Sweet. Use Keelix Ultimate 29. So it's on cooldown. Let's spam some ultimates over here. Because we got to do 50 ultimates on the Epic account for a daily, so we just spam them. So we're at 24 now. We're almost halfway there. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah. New content released as well in the Steam store. We got Far Realm Virgil. We got Far Realm Walnut. Far Realm Kent. Three new DLCs according to Steam for Virgil and Kent and Walnut. So that's kind of cool. Probably see that in the store. Let's see. Recommended. My wild offer is 20. What? My wild offer is $20, and it's Blood War Shandy with 20 chests. Wow. And 2 guaranteed shinies out of those? Oh my god. A feat. Eh. Eh. Yeah, I'm not paying $20 for it. That's my wild offer. I'm not gonna pay $20 for it. We'll go back to recommend. Let's see what else is in here. Okay. So chest, gym items, packs. Show filters, sort by release date. Boom. There we go. Get the new ones at the top. Far Realm Kent Skin Feet Pack. Look at this. Look at the spectral arms, man. Look at that. And this is how he described it in the show, too, man. This is from the show. This was in the show that they described the spectral arms that Kent was having. You get 7 chest and a feet. And a feet from that. Yeah. The Virgil one is great too. Reminds me of Palpatine. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that one in a minute. Let's look at walnuts. This is walnuts. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Instead of foresty, it's aquatic. Total flip side. Okay. And of course, it gets walnut. This one actually has the familiar. Bala's in here, guys. Bala's in this pack. $20 for the skin. For the skin pack. And you get Bala. 16 chest. And here's the feet. Prodigal Leader. That'd be worth it for the familiar if I had $20. Alright. Then you got the Far Realm Virgil skin pack for $10 because it's a skin. I wonder if they will do any kind of Black Friday sale. They are. This is their Black Friday sale, man. Look on the sale page. Look, here's the sale page. They've got 4 pages of sale items. 4 pages of sale items for Black Friday, guys. So yeah, they've already started it. There's 4 pages of sale items, guys. So back to what I was looking at here. We got Far Realm Virgil. And yeah, I get it. I mean, the tentacle feet and everything. But yeah, with that hood, it does look kind of like Palpatine. Yeah. I wouldn't call it Palpatine, though. It looked more like the Dark Lord, not Palpatine. Yeah, it's definitely a Dark Lord vibe there. Just replace the fan with a lightsaber. Just replace the fan with a red-bladed lightsaber, and you got the Dark Lord. Yeah, definitely. He does come with some chest and the feet, Master of the Elements, which is pretty cool and not bad for $10. Spelljammer Shaka. Okay, there's a Spelljammer Shaka. And we got a Spelljammer Virgil. This one does come with Tycho. So if you're wanting Tycho, you got to get the Spelljammer Virgil to get Tycho. And it's $25. Ouch. So I won't be getting it. They've got one here. They've got a Far Realm for Strix. They don't have Strix with her little flying piggy though, unfortunately. Here's Kent with Photos. There's Photos. So if you want Photos, you got to get the Spelljammer Kent theme pack. It's $25. Ouch. It's another ouchie, yeah. They got a Spelljammer Evelyn. Evelyn doesn't have her pet with her there. Here's Strix with the little flying piggy. Here's Kuba. There's Kuba. He's so cute. Kuba's so cute. This is the one you gotta get if you want Cuba. 25 bucks. Yeah, there it is. 25 bucks. Got a space seal by himself for 5 bucks, guys. There's a familiar for you. If you're broke like me, you might be able to do the 5 bucks for the space seal. All right. Okay. So I'm going to change the sort to just show familiars. Because we know Flapjack came out, and there's a pack with Flapjack, but I'm not seeing it. There's Flapjack. This is Flapjack. Okay, Flapjack was the charity one. I don't know if it's been a week yet, but the first week of Flapjack was supposed to go to charity. He came out last week, so it may have been a week now because the logo's gone. But this is Flapjack. If y'all are interested. Cuba, the pig of holding. Yeah. Not quite a pig of holding yet, but I have a feeling he'll become one. Alright, here's Evelyn with there's Treppy. Treppy's not looking as cute as I was hoping he'd look. A little bit brighter color would have been nice for Treppy. But he looks as described. It's just I would have wanted a little bit brighter color so that it made him a little more cute for Treppy. This is what I want. I want this familiar. I want this one. I don't care about this. I don't care about the other stuff in it. What I care about is that. It's just that. I want the Trials Founder Pack with the baby Tiamat. That's what I want. But I don't have 20 bucks, so I can't get it. Maybe someday it'll go on sale. Maybe not because of all those scrolls. They need to do it by itself. They need to do baby Tiamat by itself. That's what they need to do. Okay, so enough with the store. Yes, they have the Black Friday sale going. 4 pages of stuff on sale right now, guys, on the sales tab. So knock your socks off if that's what you want to spend your Black Friday money on. But back to the game here. We got all kinds of stuff going on. We got the timer's out. I gotta hit these ultimates again so I can get the 50 ultimates. Okay, so now we're up to 30. We need to hit them a couple more times to get that to that 50. We gotta wait those timers out again. I think, yep, C&E is over, so we can hit the volume up now. Hold on real quick. I gotta hit a different tab real quick so I can mute that tab. Boom, mute the tab, and then I can go back to C&E because they do have another stream today, but it's for Bushwhacker. Okay. But now I can turn on PC sounds. Woohoo! There we go. PC sounds are on. We'll get some music going so we can start enjoying some of this absolutely wonderful Bardic Inspiration music. I only want the ones with vocals. There we go. Add them all. Okay. And it's all mixed up. It's on shuffle, so There we go. We got some wonderful, wonderful bardic inspiration music going now. Starting off with Cry for Justice, featuring Jason Charles Miller and Brenda Lee Eager. I gotta get dinner started back in a bit. Yep. Food sounds good. I actually need something to eat myself. I have not eaten yet today. Had groceries delivered so I can get the last few items I needed for Thanksgiving dinner. Because some things you cannot buy early. Hello, Mr. J. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to smash that follow button if you haven't already. If you follow, you'll get a notification when I stream. It posts on. It'll send you an email. It'll send you a tweet. It tweets it out. If you follow my Twitter, if you join my Discord, you can get a notification there too. I play this for 3 days now. Do you have any advice for me? 3 days. Well, welcome to Idle Champions, man. The best game you'll ever play. It's an awesome game. We're glad to have you playing. Did you manage to, you said 3 days, so did you manage to unlock the 3 characters in the event that just ended? My Hunger Games should, oh, that's right. This is sticking around so people can get their prizes. Were you able to unlock the 3 champions in the event, Mr. J? Since you said you were here for 3 days. If not, that's okay. As far as you did get them, awesome. That's fantastic. I'm glad you got them. Virgil, amazing speed champion. You're going to probably use him a lot, especially if you're only on day 3. I'd put him in everything right now because you need his speed and his buff. It'll do you some good. As far as help out, let me give you this guide, exclamation mark guide. There you go. There's your guides. Garwar made all of those wonderful guides on that Reddit wiki. He made a little wiki linked in Reddit. He did that yesterday. Awesome. But there's some guides. There is a new player's guide in there. That if you follow it step by step, you'll be able to get the evergreens unlocked and get a nice decent start. As far as your green gems, when you get your green gems, gem shop, the green gems that you get when you're starting out, you got your. Thanks, I check it out. Awesome. As far as spending your green gems, that's another newbie thing. Is how to spend green gems. At first of all, you should have your first familiar. The kitty cat's free. Just for opening the store. Kitty cat's free. Next one, I think 250 gems is the blue mage hand. Make sure you grab that. The third one is the gelatinous cube. Let me find it. I have it. Yep. This guy right here, the gelatinous cube. That's the third one. 5,000 gems. 5,000 gems. You're at 3k gems. Okay. So, you should have the cat. If you don't have the mage hand, get it. And then save up for the gelatinous cube. Once you have those, use all your green gems for gold chests. Gold chests, not silver. The gold ones. Yeah, I know, 500 a chest, but it's worth it. After you get those 3, because those are the cheap ones, free, 250, 5,000. After those 3, don't worry about them. The next one is the little fairy that I got bouncing around here on the ultimate bar on the left side of the screen. I think she's 10,000. But yeah, if I'm remembering right, I'm not 100% sure. I bought these 7 months ago. But yeah, there's a lot of familiars you can get that you can get for just green gems. Good example is on my left hand side. all the familiars that you see on the left-hand screen, excuse me, not left-hand screen, right-hand screen on the Epic side, the Epic account, which is on the right-hand side, all those familiars were either green gems or free giveaways. Hunger of the Far Realms, all the votes are done, so if you didn't get any votes, or hopefully you got 3 tokens, if you 3 days, maybe 3 tokens, but if today's your 3rd day, you didn't get enough tokens, because you had to do at least 3 tokens to get Chwinga riding a Space Guppy, which is this one. That was the free one, this guy, the fish. But all the familiars that I have pictured on my Epic account were free or for green gems. So this is the kitty cat that was free for just opening the store. There's the blue mage hand right here. Was the second one. Then the third one you can get is the gelatinous cubes right here. Then it's the fairy. The sword was from the Seasons. To get this sword, you would actually have to go all the way to tier 10, which I don't think you can do since Seasons ends Wednesday. So I wouldn't worry too much about that one or Seasons at all. I mean, because there's not going to be a whole lot you can get with Seasons when it's only got a couple days, because it literally ends tomorrow afternoon. It literally ends tomorrow afternoon. So, yeah. It'll still be open for another week for people to be able to redeem for prizes, but tomorrow at noon Pacific, there will be no more anything. So, because it ends tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, you get those first 3 familiars, and then you save your gems and buy gold chest with them. Get the Electrum chest. Join the Idle Champions Discord. Go to the combinations channel and get those chests in there. There's a lot of them. A couple I haven't used yet. I'm gonna go use them because I didn't get them yet. There's a couple in there I didn't get yet. Actually, I think there's only one in there I didn't get. Okay, so that was a repost. I already got that one. Okay, there's that. And then there's that. So all in all, these a lot to do. Yeah, there is a lot to do in this game. There are lots and lots of things for you to do in this game. I recommend just following the step-by-step guide from Garwar to start off with, because if you follow that guide, then you will learn the game just by following that guide. It'll get you through what you need to do. Basically, you start off in Sword Coast, and you just go along the new player's guide that Garwar made. If you follow that step by step, you'll learn the game. You'll learn what to do. If you have specific questions, please ask them. I'm more than happy to answer any specific question. But as a general answer for what do I do as a new player, I mean, unlock those 3 familiars and follow Garwar's new player guide. That's my best answer. As far as building a formation, you build a formation however you want with whoever you want that you have available. As Garwar's guide will say, though, as it says in his guide, your best bet is to work towards getting unlocking champions towards split the party. Because once you get split the party 1 done, then you get a Modron core. You get the modest Modron core, and yeah, I just maxed mine out. Mine actually maxed out last night. This is what you get when you unlock Split the Party. When you complete Split the Party 1, you get this core, and a few pipes. Yours won't look like this. It'll be level 1, but it does give you automation right off the bat, which is good, and that helps you out. If you have familiars, plus that modest core, you can do gem farms when you're asleep. And you only need 3 familiars and 1 champion to do a gem farm while you're asleep. Hello, Nomo. Yes, Warduke was announced earlier today on comicbook.com. Now, they got an exclusive announcement on comicbook.com. That's the link to it in the pinned message. I pinned it so people coming in can see it. It'll stay pinned until I end the stream, because it's really fucking cool. Warduke is coming. Warduke is coming. In 8 days, we will have a Warduke in the game. Yes. And I need food. So I'll be right back. I'm just going to mute the mic. I'm not leaving the area of the desk, but I am going to mute the mic while I rummage through my fridge for something to eat. Okay. Whoa. Alright. There we go. That's situated. Yeah. It's gonna be cool. Let's see where to catch up here. Oh, I need to stretch this. Alright, let me catch up here. Okay. Did I yesterday? Thanks. Check it out. I'm at 3K of them. So all in all, there's a lot to do. Yes, lots and lots to do. Oh, they already showed Wardic. Yes. Hey, Mr. J. Hope you don't feel overwhelmed hearing and reading people talking about IC stuff. Yeah, it's all good. It's kind of common to feel like that, especially when everyone talks about Modron cores and stuff. I don't know what that is, but I will find out, I'm sure. It's a way to buff your champions a lot by solving a funny pipe minigame. Also, you can automate some parts of your game with it. Sounds good, yeah. Sounds good. Where was it? Sounds good. You can get your first one when you get one extra champion in each slot. How many slots are there? There are 12 bench seats. As you can see across my both of my accounts, there are 12 bench seats. Each bench has anywhere from 8 to 10 characters for it. Yeah, I have Dahani in the first slot. That's awesome. So that means you already have 2 characters in bench number 1. She's a decent DPS. Good one to have. Bruno's also decent. If you progress a bit more in the first campaign, Sword Coast, you can get Dritz DPS from slot 9. Yep. If you signed up for the newsletter, you can get this guy, Hitch. If you signed up for the newsletter, you can get Hitch. And they don't spam you with a lot of newsletters. They only send them out on Friday, and usually all it is a free code for more chests. So every Friday you get a code with a free chest for the weekend. Yeah, Hitch is good. Hitch is good. So that means you signed up for the newsletter. So make sure you check your email every Friday night or Saturday morning. Since you just signed up, probably Saturday morning. And get your free code out of email. Because every Friday they send out a newsletter. But depending on when you signed up, you might get it in the morning. You might get it, you might get it as late as Saturday morning. Because it goes out in blocks based on when you signed up. So yeah. So you got the newsletter thing because you got Hitch. Awesome. Yeah, that was a good code. Unlocked Shaka and Nahara. No, Shaka and Dahani right off the bat. Yeah. With that code. Definitely check out the combinations channel in the Idle Champions Discord. There's also a web page with codes. Hold on. I think the Discord links it. Got it? Oh, good. Awesome. Can you hand me 2 slices of cheese out of there? Yay! Thank you. Yeah, I just kind of made me an omelet with some veggies. And I'm going to put some cheese on top of it. Because why not? Cheese is awesome. I love cheese. Yeah. Yeah, Kent and Celise. Also good ones to have. Celise is in bench 12. And Kent is, I think Kent is in this one, isn't he? Isn't he in 4? Yeah, Kent is in bench 4 and Celise is in 12. Celise is a tank and Kent is a DPS. Yep. Kent and Virgil pair together, so you can use them together. Where one goes, the other one will always be eligible, so. Yeah, Celise is in bench 12, so you might not have gotten that unlocked yet. But every champion has its bonuses, so try them all out. These ultimates. Well, we're at 38 now. Needed to hit ultimates 12 more times for that daily. Yeah. Yeah, free time gate coming up. Did they announce who the champion is for? Oh, the time gates are just random. Right. Time gates are random champions that come up. So when it comes up, it'll say there's a free time gate. You click on the little time gate button and it'll give you your options. You pick one of the 3. I will be streaming this weekend. I got lots of codes for this week. Like I said, I got 2 for today. I got 3 for Thanksgiving Day, guys. They approved me for 3 codes for Thanksgiving Day, guys. Alright. Besides the free time gate, I've got 9 time gate pieces. And I've got 4 champions that I don't have. Electrum codes? Yeah, I got Electrum chest codes. I got 2 for today. One's posted right now. I got another one I'll be posting today. I'll be doing it later. Thanksgiving Day, I got 3 Electrum chest codes for Thanksgiving Day. So, if you're not watching football on Thanksgiving Day, you can watch Twitch. Holy cow, Nomo! 79? Wow. You haven't done time gates in a while, huh? You open one and then get lazy? Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. I mean, I don't have a lot of options right now. There's only 4 more characters that I don't have unlocked on my main account. Hot. Hot. Oh, better. Oh, that's better. Let's see. What grape? Got it all out of there. All right, let's shake up this water and flavor it with wheat powder. And you show me the champion list really quick. I remember seeing a champion there that has some niche uses. Champion list? What do you mean? I mean, I can go to Timegate. If you're available. And there's the whole list of them. Is that what you wanted? Oh, my champ list from Bike Glow? Yeah, I can do that too. Unowned. Unowned. That's it. Those are the 4 that I don't have. I think they're all just small niche characters. They're not used very often. Does she? Well, I'll do a poll. There. I'll do a poll. Manage poll. New poll. Let's see. Alright, y'all got 10 minutes to vote on that poll. And I will do a time gate for whoever wins the poll.
Once upon a time there was a man who wore a smirk. He stormed the northeast alley, fought, then acted like a jerk. Tired of work a sword for hire. He left for water deep and then decided to retire. He's the money lender Mert. He turned his chase for
So,
power to the kind who wield and
just vote in the poll.
now his name is known and feared by everyone around. He went and joined the Hawkers and he opened
Everybody gets a vote.
treasure near and far to those whose fortune sank. He's the money lender Mert. Hitch a wagon, raise a flag, and tell a bawdy tale about a man so merciless that he would drink up all your ale. But then one day he changed his ways and opened up his purse. I can think of many ways that could be worse. He's the money lender Mert. Lord Walrus and the Wanderer were tired of growing
That was good.
They went to Undermount
That
with lots of gold. When they both emerged,
egg, veggies, and cheese was really good. Oh man, that was so good. I'm gonna have to do that again sometime. Oh yeah. I do that for dinner tonight.
the Black Staff and the Sage of Shadowdale got trapped within a magic axe and fled into Sazale. He's traded words with arch wizards and thwarted many schemes. With everything he's done, my friend, he's much more than he seems. He's the money lender Mert. Hitch a wagon, raise a flag, and tell a bawdy tale about a man so merciless that he would drink up all your ale. But then one day he changed
Nah.
his ways and opened
My big three from slot 1. My big one in slot 1 is Orkira. The only reason I have nerds is for completion's sake. I saved up the gems and got them for completion's sake. I'll probably never put them in unless something says, hey, you have to use this guy. But my number one champ in slot 1 is Orkira. My number 2 in that slot is actually Cysaspia. Then Deacon and Esmeralda are tied for number 3. I don't really use the rest of them. I mean, if I'm doing Strahd, then I'll do Nahara and all of her friends. But I don't really use the rest of them all that much on this slot, unless a patron calls for them. Okay, so we passed our target on this, so I can actually end my trial. So I'm going to end the trial. And when the vote ends, I will start the time gate. So this is where we're at on my tier 7 trial. Look at that. Already a third down. Already down by a third, and it's day 2. My group is doing fucking awesome. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. There's a fly in my room. I don't know why. Got it. There. Now it won't be bugging me because it's gone. No more fly. Yay! Fly's gone. At least that fly's gone. I don't know. Might be another one. Hopefully not. No, we've already got it down by a third, looks like. So, You go Voronika, Orkira, and Thuriel. Yeah, Orkira's my number 1 on the number 1 slot. But she's also my favorite champion to use. So yeah, I'll go ahead and pull up the time gate screen, and we'll do unowned. So we're ready to go on that once the poll ends. Everybody, make sure you vote in the poll. There's 2 votes right now. You can use your channel points to give more votes if you don't like the results. I don't know. I don't know which one to get, so any of the four is fine with me. I'm not. I may not even vote, but only two of y'all have voted. So everyone, make sure you vote. Zork, I know you're lurking. Throw in a vote, man. Sub-Zero, you're around. Did you vote? I think they talked about it before. I got sick of stacking Orkira every single run, so I just stopped using her. I don't worry about her. I just throw her in the back and let her heal everybody. Fuck stacking. She heals everybody that she's not adjacent to. So I throw her as far in the back, adjacent to as few people as possible, so that she heals all my important characters. My DPS, my tanks. Flies on the Wall is done. Yay! We'll finish that. Alright. Next story mission. Not one? Oh, new area. Okay. Backtracking through Barovia. Alright. Get in the back, or Kira. Ah. I don't want to use any of them. Let's throw one here. Or Kira gets one. Yes. That one and that one. Go you and go you. Shandy in there. That's all of my familiars. I need a human, so we're gonna throw a human in there and give him the rabbit. There we go. Because I need a human for a daily, so I gotta do a certain number of areas with a human for a daily. Let's check our dailies. 50 ultimates. Yeah, because we gotta do 500 areas today with a human champion. The 250 areas with no speed champions. Yeah, that's not gonna happen for a bit. We'll get the human one done. Can I re-roll that one? No, I already re-rolled that one. Okay. So no speed champions means I'd have to remove Shandy and Sentry. Which I suppose I could and replace them with someone who's not speed. Let's see. Let's see. I got enough tanks. Krul's Gold Find. Not a tank. Not, and I'll stick them on Gold Find. Okay. And then Sentry, we have to replace Sentry for someone who's not speed. We could go with Balos. Yeah, we can go with Balos. That'll work. There we go. Back from ad. Okay. Yeah, I never know when there's an ad, but I don't pay attention to that. Get your votes in, guys. Get that votes in on the poll. Looks like Orisha won with 3 votes. Alright. So, poll is over. We're doing a time gate for Orisha. So, here we go. Hope y'all are happy with that result. Alright. Orisha. Okay. Go here. You're only adjacent to 2 there. Huh. All right. Okay. You. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, Talon. Might do them. Bailoff be good. Riv. We'll keep Shandy. You get in the front. Yeah, that's fine for Mahin. He likes to be in the back, though. We'll do him this way. Also, by doing Mahin, that also means I'm probably gonna do Farida and Havilar when we get that far. So there's Farida, and we'll do Havilar when we get to her bench. Phil surpassed Tatiana? I don't know. I mean, I used Tatiana a lot when she first came out. I don't use her so much anymore. That's mainly because the last 10 weeks have been all Aroas, so I've been concentrating on Aroas to get season stuff done. But season stuff is over, so okay. Let's see. I'm probably gonna put DPS in the middle. To here, Farida's still not out yet. Still locked. Don't have the gold. Let's do a little bit of gold fine, a little bit of fire breath. Kill him faster. More familiars out. All right. Yeah. Let's smash these ultimates over on the Epic account. Looks like I need 4 more. I'm gonna see if he'll surprise. Oh, okay, he will. His self buff scales like Kron's. Okay, yeah, we like Kron's. I think we're gonna be. I think people are gonna love having Warduke in the game, just simply because he's Warduke. He's even been in some. He's been in some Idle Champions Present stuff. He was in. He was in one as an NPC when they did Baloth's thing, and he was doing the pit. They were fighting in the pit, and they had Warduke fighting in the pit for a little bit. He fought these 3 noobs. That was kind of cool. So, and he's an NPC in one of the adventures in the game. And then, now they've decided, well, instead of making him an evergreen, they decided to make him an event champion. So he's coming in the event on November 30th instead of as an evergreen. Would have been cool as an evergreen, but it's cool to have him as an event champion that can be unlocked as well. The event champions are usually easier to unlock than an evergreen. The evergreens take a lot of effort to try and get through their adventure that unlocks them. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not exactly our decision, so we go with what they with what they decided on. Do I want Hitch? I don't know if I want Hitch. I know I want Havilar. Hitch would probably be the better one to go with. Is this a two tank? So I could actually put in Human and get some speed. We can get some speed from Human. Because we'll set him next to Baloth. In the second column. I mean, this one has I think 6 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. So Human can go in that second column and give us speed. Yeah, he will be so buff. He is a Boston one. Yeah, I don't know if I like the idea of him being a bit. That could mean other League of Malevolence character will be the second Witchlight Evergreen. That is possible. I mean, we can definitely speculate that it might be. It is definitely possible. And they'll probably do a pack with him and a familiar, because they pictured him. One of the pictures in that announcement showed him with his horse, which would be a familiar. How are we doing on our dailies? Oh, they're inching away. Oh, we're almost done with the ultimates. I just need to hit 2 more ultimates. So boom, and that gets that daily done. It's 2,000. I need 2,500 for a prize. So no prize yet. No prize yet. When I do when the other 2 dailies finish, I'll have one. But yeah, I mean, if they're bringing in one League of Malevolence, it just kind of sounds like they're gonna have to bring in the rest of them. I mean, that just makes sense to me. Let's see. I need a support champion to go next to Farida. Yeah, we'll do that one. Let's see. Because Havilar's going to go in the front row, so I need one to go next to Farida. I don't know who I want. Do I want Morgan, maybe? Morgan, what do you do? Support gold? Okay, and who do you like? Alright, we'll go with Morgan. We'll put Morgan there. It could mean other League of Malevolence characters. He has no affiliation in the stuff that got data mined, so maybe they don't want to do that? I'm not even going to go by the data mine. Because, just because they data mine it doesn't mean, that it won't change and put his affiliation in there. But the thing is, if they put his affiliation, then they will have to put the rest of them. And maybe they don't want to. Maybe they only want to do Warduke. Which means no affiliation currently. Which is fine. If he's seat 8, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's this bench. So he's going to be competing with Tatiana, Beetlingrim, Narak, Hitch, Walnut, Corazon, Vlanya, and Delina, and Human. So it's all going to depend. If you want speed, you're going to take Human, but it'd be kind of nice to have a DPS tank. Another DPS tank. Keep in mind, we only have one DPS tank. There is only one champion in the game right now that has just DPS and tank, and that's Arkin. So this will be a second one that's only DPS tank, which is needed, and it's in an earlier slot, so that'll be really super helpful for the new players. So getting him in slot 8, if that's where he's going, if he's going to slot 8, then that'll be awesome, because slot 8's a lot easier for new players to open up, and they're going to need a tank by then, a good one, and he should be a really good one. Let's see, this is... I don't know what my target's going to be. We got to go to 50. Okay. I didn't even look to see what the target's 50. Okay. Virgil, yeah, we're going to go with Havilar. We get her out, and now we can save our formation. Alright. Well, we can save Orisha. Boom. We'll select it and pick our specs on here. Going to go with Blessing. I'm going to go with let's go with the Spring. Okay. Speed. Gen. We trained for this. This and this. We'll go with fine as is. And we'll go with keep it simple. And a tight formation. Spring. All right. I've got everything situated. We're good to go. We get to 50. And when we do the second one, I shouldn't have to worry about anything, because I have it saved. I'll save it again. Boom. Alright. No, he doesn't have to tank. From what I read, he doesn't have to tank. And the announcement didn't mention any affiliation either, so...
It's already given him his turkey meat.
What?
Never mind.
Oh, okay. All right, Orisha plus gold chest unlocked, and we'll do the second one. And this one is area 75. We'll change our target. Got one daily done. We're at 2,000. Okay. Human and no speed champs. We got rid of the speed champs. Yeah, we got rid of the speed champs. Okay. There we go. Human no speed. That works. And I'll go ahead and pick that. Okay. Alright, we can do speed, just not with a speed champion. So we'll throw up a little bit of speed, throw up a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. We'll get some potions going here. Running. Got it. All right. Okay. Some more of that. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Oh, cool. Everybody's already out. Except for Havilar, who's almost out. Okay. A lot of stuff coming up. It's gonna be a cool week. So not only is it Thanksgiving week in the US and got extra codes and stuff. See, we've been up for 2 hours. If y'all can get your friends to come in here and we hit 10 viewers, I'll pop that second code, guys. Right now we're sitting at 5 viewers. If y'all can get it to 10 viewers, I'll pop that second code. That doesn't mean go make another account and view. No, 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 no. No cheating. Actually, I didn't even post the announcement on that in the Idle Champions